fourth section of chair yoga and prepositional phrases. We're going to be in the woods. So this is a wooded area near my house, and I thought we'd explore and have some yoga fun here today. So we'll start standing today. So if you want to make your way behind your chair, you can hold on to the chair for support, or if you would like to press the thumbs together, palms together, thumbs to heart, and breathe here. But we'll start off with some deep breathing. Remember, with our yoga practice, we always start off with the breath, finding our breath, kind of separating what's happened today with what we'll do next. Then we warm up the body, we then work the body, cool down and rest. And that'll be the same format that we work together today. So continue to take the breath in and out. And as we work today, we're going to think about that concept of that everything has a life cycle. Everything has a lifespan. Every thought, every idea, every being, every person, every animal, every critter, every experience has a beginning to an end. This pandemic, it will end one day. So it's in the middle of its lifespan. Any celebration or happy time, it will have a beginning, a middle, and an end. Our yoga practice today will have a beginning, a middle, and an end. So when you get into a situation that's hard for you to work through, take a moment to stop and consider. It will also pass, right? This too shall pass. And so some lifespans or life cycles are longer than others, and that's okay. And so we'll remember the breath. We'll come back to the breath when we start to be overwhelmed or it's too big for us to handle. And we'll remember that it is that time that God works in our heart and works in our lives to give strength and courage and confidence to be able to work through the challenge that we're facing. Alright, from here everybody, take a hand to a hip and then reach up and over, really lengthening the side body and feeling the feet really connect to the ground and keeping this chest nice and open. And then reach the hand to opposite hip and reach up and over to side stretch in the other direction. Breaths in, big breaths out. Making space to breathe as you lengthen, making space to laugh, right? This is an excellent way to strengthen your core. Alright, we're going to side stretch one more time. This time we're going to encircle the wrist with middle finger, thumb. So reach up and over, encircle, and then see if you can give an extra little tug to the stretch, and maybe we're sparking through these fingers, make them long and strong so that you feel that stretch just a little bit different way. Relax the shoulders, smile on your face. You're having fun. And relax the stretch, roll those shoulders up and over, back and down. And then we'll work the other side again. Reach up and over, spark through the fingers as you encircle the wrist, and then give a little tiny pull. Not a yank, not a jerk, just a small little tug to open up the side body even more. Relaxing the shoulders, smile on your face. As we play in the woods today, I want to think about that getting outside is so healthy and such a great way to manage difficult experiences and difficult feelings. When we experience disconnection, it's often either a disconnection with ourselves or with other people, or it's a disconnect between the nature and being outside. Sometimes we just spend so much time, and especially these days when we're more isolated, it's important to get outside. Alright, relax the shoulders, reach up and over, back and down, rolling in the opposite direction. Here we go, that's it. And the fourth disconnection, the fourth way we feel that brokenness is when we're disconnected with God. And so being out in the world is one way we can get all those things kind of balanced and feeling better, feeling groovy. Alright, so now we're going to move over to the side of the chair. And we're going to reach down, alright, for a downward dog. Now you can stay back here and do your down dog and just walk the hips back. If you want more down dog, you can go to the seat of the chair. You're going to reach down and walk the feet back and feel that stretch in the legs, the opening in the arms and shoulders, the opportunity to have the head a little lower than the heart. Breathing in and breathing out. Maybe even play with your tummy, pulling it in, up and in. But breathing deeply and sighing it out. Alright, walk the feet back if you feel strong and sturdy in your chair. If your chair feels wobbly and this isn't good, you can go against a wall or a table. Like, you can find something else in your home or wherever you're practicing today. You can even use a tree to support you. But I'm going to walk my feet back and find a plank position here. Pushing through the hands so that the shoulders lift. The tummy is tight, long and strong. Heels are over toes maybe. But again, a wall plank works. You could do this also on the back of the chair if you felt the chair was sturdy. But don't do something that doesn't feel like it's supporting you and you feel strong in the work. It's starting to shake. That means it's working. That's good stuff. Yay for the wibble wobbles. It means you're getting stronger. Alright, and then walk the feet back, hips push back one more time for a down dog. So again, concentrate on the breath. Breath in. Breath out. On your next breath out, make your way to the front of your chair. And what we're going to do is we're going to sit the sit bones down, and we're going to set up for Warrior One. Now, Warrior One in the chair is a knee bent forward, all right, and a leg extended behind. All right, so this is a smidge different than Warrior Two, which we'll also try. But the idea is that the belly button is reaching forward, okay? It's more of a forward position. It's a little bit tricky, like it's easier to me to do this standing, all right? But let's give it a try. From here, we'll work our eagle arms, okay? So the knee that's forward, take that elbow up, then take the opposite elbow beside or in or right, okay? You work those eagle arms however feels best for you. And then breathe in and let the elbows rise. And on the exhale, humble the Warrior One. So we're going to go down and hold it there. Keep breathing. I guess if we consider Humble Warrior, we've actually got 5 warriors to think about. I have forgotten Humble Warrior when we did yoga over the marina. We were thinking there were 4 types of warriors. All right, now reach up. And then exhale. And come on back down with your Humble Warrior. Breathe in, reach high. And exhale, come back down. Breathe in, reach high. And breath in, breath out here. And unravel, all right, and shimmy, shake, and breathe in, wings up, and wings down, and breathe up, and breathe down. Let the air out, breathe in, reach high, and exhale. And let's work a sun salutation here. So hands to the heart, breath in, breath out. Breathe in, reach the arms high, and exhale, hands to lap. Breathe in, reach forward. Exhale, fold what feels good to you. Breathe in, reach one hand to the sky or the treetops here in the woods. And exhale. And breathe in. And exhale. And then breathe in, squeeze your tummy muscles, alright? And breathe in, reach high. And exhale, hands to the heart. Breath in, breath out. And inhale, reach hands high. And exhale, hands to lap. Breathe in, reach forward. And exhale, fold the body and reach down. Breathe in and reach one hand high. Exhale, lower. Breathe in, reach the other hand high. Exhale, lower. And breathe in and reach the hands high over the head. Alright, hands together, thumbs to the heart. Now let's set up for our Warrior 2. Alright, now Warrior 2 is going to be more belly button forward, alright? We had the belly button over the knee when we were Warrior 1, and so let's see if we can get this accomplished. So we're going to knee forward, and this time the leg goes more out to the side, okay? So that's going to be the difference. Alright, we're going to extend the arms out, relaxing shoulders, maybe even taking palms to the sky to help us find that right position, and then reaching forward. So you gaze out over that middle finger, and you try to keep those arms like a letter crossing the capital letter T. I always think it's fascinating when I see the yoga video, or if I'm playing in the pool. You can kind of tell if one arm is higher than another, or if you've got a good sense, because proprioception is that idea of where your body is in space, knowing that. And sometimes we feel like we're doing something, but it's looking a little bit different. So it's good to check yourself every now and then. The water level helps a lot with Warrior 2. Alright, breathe in, reach this hand up, and find your reverse warrior or peaceful warrior. And if you'd like to play with that shoulder opening that we tried over the marina, you can take a hand to the back, or sneak it around and reach towards the forward thigh. Again, that's an offer, it's not a have to. You have lots of choices and ways to explore, and you just do what feels the right choice, the right strengthening or stretching opportunity for you. Alright, we're going to come back through and find Warrior 2. And then we're going to move off the chair into a standing split. Now, standing split is going to be one where we're going to back to that side of the chair like we played with down dog. Now, standing split means you're going to lift a leg high, the leg that was back. You'll lift it high, but again, it's not going to look like a full split, right? It'll look more like a letter L in our case, or my case, I'll tell you. All right, so we're going to move from the standing split into the stork pose. So you want to have room in front of your chair for the knee to come forward. And you want to feel like this balancing leg has a good connection to the ground. One more breath. Alright, and then we're going to squeeze the tummy muscles. Maybe we're going to bring the arms up. Maybe we're going to find the balance of stork. have a seat back on your chair. Breathe those wings up. And exhale them down. Get a nice, good, deep breath. Breathe the wings up. Exhale them down. Or maybe you want to think of it as an umbrella opening and closing. All right. Warrior one on the opposite side. So the knee forward and the leg extended back. Belly button reaching towards that knee. All right. And stretching out the length of this leg best you can here. Okay. All right, so we're going to humble the warrior on this side. So you're going to take the leg that's forward and take that arm, hands together or wrap if you like, if that works for you and you feel strong and able and not like you're pushing too hard. And if you're not sure what that means, pushing too hard, because you know you do want to push, but what does pushing too hard mean? Well, you focus in on your breath. If your breath starts to get a little ragged when you try something, then that's way too much for where you are, right? For that day and that moment. So back off and don't try that, maybe not push that hard. I hope that's helpful. The breath is always a good indicator or a way to check. All right, so elbows up on the breath in, and on the breath out, you lean forward to humble the warrior. Warrior pose number 5. Breathe in, extend, and reach. And exhale, and humble the warrior. And hold it there for several breaths. Breathe in, reach high. And exhale, come down. And breathe in, reach high. Alright, open and close, shimmy, shake out, lift the shoulders up to the ears and press them down. Lift the shoulders up and press them down. And lift the shoulders up and press them down. And any wiggle and jiggling that you may need to do to loosen and relax the shoulders, give that a whirl. Okay, we'll work the sun a couple more times, and then we'll warrior 2 on the opposite side with the reverse warrior, and then come and try that standing split and stork pose on the other side. All right, so palms to the heart, thumbs together, thumbs to the heart, palms together. Breathe in, reach high, and exhale, hands to thighs. Breathe in, reach forward, reach away from you, and exhale, fold the body, whatever feels good for you. Breathe in, reach high, and exhale. Breathe in, reach high, and exhale. Breathe in, reaching up, squeeze the tummy to protect the low back. Maybe catch a waterfall now that you're warm, a little bend in the back, a little opening in the heart. Exhale, hands together, thumbs to the heart. We'll work one more. Breathe in and out right here. And then breathe in, reach high. Exhale, hands to quadriceps, that muscle that's right there at the top of your leg. Breathe in, reach forward. Exhale, fold. One wing up on the breath in, one wing down on the exhale. Breathe in, reach high. And exhale. Breathe in, squeeze the tummy to protect the low back. Here we go. And exhale. Thumbs to your heart. Breath in, breath out. Alright, take a knee to the side and then extend the leg out. Now this is warrior 2. Belly button is reaching forward here. And your legs are extended, and it's not the same forward motion as with warrior 1. It's more of a side motion going on. Extend the arms, set the palms to the sky to know where the shoulders should be, not by your ears, right? There should be good space between your shoulders and your ears, and work your warrior 2 posture. You are strong. You are courageous. You can do things even whenever you're not sure how long the life cycle may last and it's a difficult time. You know that you can do it. Just keep breathing. When the going gets tough, the tough get breathing. Reverse the warrior, find the peaceful warrior. That's the same name for the same pose, or two different names rather for the same pose. And again, if you want to take the hand to the back, you can dangle it right on that leg, or you can take it to the back and then reach around if you would like a little more opportunity to open that shoulder. And then reach into your warrior two. Take a breath or two here. Relax those shoulders if they've started to inch up to the ears. When you do hard things, sometimes what part of you, wherever you hold tension, that's where you start to squeeze. For some people, it's their chicken cheeks. For some people, it's their jaws. For Miss Broom, it's their shoulders, right? So make sure you make a conscious choice to put the work where it needs to be and not where it not should be. Alright, relax. We're going to standing splits on this side, and then we'll work our stork pose, okay? Alright, so you reach towards the chair. Alright, the leg that was back is the leg that you lift. So remember that if you want to reach lower, you can reach down to that foot. You can reach down to the ground. You can reach down to the block. You can actually grab the ankle and balance on that leg. A lot of wobbling going on to hold that, which is good stuff. And if you want to work there, you sure can. But you can also stay up here at the chair level. But you have options. Alright, now squeeze your tummy muscles and come through for your stork pose. Again, welcome the wobble. That's you getting stronger. Alright, relax the pose and we'll work a tree. Must do a tree while we're out in the woods. So if you want to go behind your chair to work your tree like we usually do, or if you would like to take a seat and work your tree here, your Yogi's choice, just to work it how you feel. I'm ready to cool down and wind down, so I'm going to sit down to do my tree today, but you're welcome to work it and balance it behind your chair. Remembering to prop on the chair or to do the full tree where you try to balance without holding on. Any tree you got is good, right? You're growing, and that's the important part. Roots are going down, and branches are growing high. Metaphorically, right? It doesn't mean that the hands are exactly up. It could be that your hands are low or at the heart. Trees are so wonderful. They take in the oxygen that we breathe. They clean it up. And they breathe it out so that it's ready to go for us to breathe again. It's good to be out in the world for that very reason. To be with the green and with nature. To have the fresh air. So good for you. Branches that are high come low, legs that are up come down. Shake out standing legs or anything you need to wiggle or wobble, and we'll work our tree pose on the opposite side. Today I'm just propping my heel on top of my foot. Remember, you can kickstand it or you can bring it up higher, whatever feels right for you. Palms together, thumbs to the heart. Grow branches high, body's tall. The trunk of the tree is strong. It's the part that we talked about in Glennon's quote about that it's the part everybody sees. It's the strength. It's holding you up tall. Shoulders are relaxed. Smile on your face. Branches that are high come low, legs that are up come down, shake out standing legs or whatever wiggle jiggle you need, and let's work our twist. We'll tiptoe to the side of our chair and then reach back around. Now grow tall on the inhale, and on the exhale, work the twist in your body. Squeezing all the internal organs, giving yourself a hug from the inside out. Shoulders are relaxed, smile on your face. Alright, relax the twist. Come on back around, tiptoe to the other side. And again, grow nice and tall with your body and exhale as you twist. Breathe in, grow taller, and twist a little more. Let go of the twist. Come on back around and get yourself comfortable in your chair. Or again, if you'd like to lay down and put the legs up in the chair, or put the legs up the wall, or however it feels best for you to rest. If you like to sit up nice and tall while you rest, that's okay too. And as we rest today, you want to close your eyes maybe, let your breathing be easy, and if there's any part of you that's tight or tense, squeeze that part of you and then let that part flop. Just let the tension melt away as we walk it through the woods together for our final relaxation. So in your imagination, you pretend you are in a wooded area and you're going for a walk. You're thinking about that idea of lifespans and life cycles. And you're looking around and you see some tree stumps, trees that have lived lives and are showing the end of life, the tree stump. You see brand new little trees popping up through the woods, floor of the woods, the ground. Floor of the woods, the ground. Little tiny trees. You see trees that are big and small. And you're reminded that everything has a beginning, a middle, and an end. On your walk, you pass by blueberry bushes, and you see that the blueberries are they've completed their blooming and their fruiting, and they're now at the end of the life cycle for the fruit of the season. And in your imagination, you taste the sweet blueberries that you enjoyed picking earlier in the summer, when that was in the middle of its season, in the middle of its lifespan or cycle. You walk on, and as you do, leaves crunch. And you make your way to a babbling brook, a small little creek that's running through the woods. You watch the water as it flows over rocks. And you see a leaf fall into the water, and you watch it as it floats down the stream. It's very peaceful to watch the water as it flows, and it's very relaxing. So you decide to sit down, make yourself comfortable, and just enjoy the peace that you feel. And even though you would like to stay longer, you know that it's time to turn yourself around and head back. And at the same time, you know you can come back to this quiet space, this place that's safe and comfortable for you, this place where you can relax and gently let the water flow as you feel calm and peace. So you pick yourself up, you dust yourself off, and you walk on back through the woods, crunching over leaves, hearing the birds twitter. You see critters scamper here and there. You notice the trees, the stumps, the brand new trees, the trees that are growing strong in the middle of their lifespans. And then you find your way back to where you began. You can wiggle those fingers, give yourself a stretch. You're welcome to pull the knees one at a time into the chest. Invite movement back into your body. And we'll close with Namaste. Namaste is what we say to the good in you, from the good in me. Say Namaste every day and the world will live in harmony. Thank you for practicing today, yogis, in the woods with your chair. Namaste.